Hey kids, you've just landed on the island of Kidstopia. Today, we're diving into the deep blue to discover 8 of the most unique and amazing sea creatures from around the world. We're talking about some of the most fascinating critters you'll ever lay your eyes on. So strap on your snorkel, grab your diving buddy, because we're going on an underwater adventure. Are you ready to dive in? Let's go. Grab your snorkels and let's get started. First up is the anglerfish. Now this critter's got a face only a mother could love. They live way down deep where it's darker than a shark's belly. They've got this little light on their head, like a built-in fishing rod. It's called an esca, and it dangles right in front of their mouths. The anglerfish just sits there wiggling its esca, and when some unsuspecting fish swims a little too close, snap! That anglerfish's mouth opens up like a trap door and it swallows the fish whole. The anglerfish's mouth is super stretchy. It can open so wide that it can swallow fish half its size. Yikes! These guys are the ultimate deep-sea predators. They've adapted to survive in one of the harshest environments on Earth, and they do it with style. So, next time you're thinking about the ocean, remember the anglerfish, the master of disguise, lurking in the deep. Next, let's meet the nudibranch, also known as the sea slug. These little guys are anything but boring. Nudibranchs are like the underwater fashion models of the sea. They come in every color of the rainbow, from bright pinks and electric blues to sunshine yellows and neon greens. Their vibrant colors aren't just for show. Nudibranchs eat other sea creatures and use their colors as a warning to predators. Stay away, I'm not tasty. Some like to munch on sponges, others prefer algae, and some even go after jellyfish. When they eat jellyfish, they can actually absorb the jellyfish's stinging cells and use them for their own defense. So keep your eyes peeled for these colorful critters, the underwater fashion icons of the sea. Hold on to your hats, kids, because we're about to meet the heavyweight champion of the sea, the mantis shrimp. This little guy packs a punch that's faster than a speeding bullet. The mantis shrimp can throw a punch so fast it creates a cavitation bubble, a bubble of air that implodes with incredible force. This incredible punch can break through aquarium glass, crack shells, and stun prey in an instant. Plus, mantis shrimp have 16 types of color receptors in their eyes, so they can see colors we can't even imagine. So, next time you're thinking about picking a fight with a shrimp, think twice. Get ready to set sail on the high seas as we meet the blue dragon. This little fella might look like something out of a fairy tale, but don't let its beauty fool you. The blue dragon, also known as the blue sea slug, floats on the surface of the water, looking like a shimmering blue ribbon dancing in the waves. This blue beauty packs a powerful sting. The blue dragon loves to munch on the venomous Portuguese man-of-war and stores those stinging cells in its own body. It eats the jellyfish, takes its weapons, and uses them for its own defense. Talk about turning the tables. So if you're ever lucky enough to spot a blue dragon on your travels, admire it from a distance. This beautiful creature is a reminder that even the smallest creatures can pack a powerful punch. Hold on tight, kids, because we're going deep, deep down into the mysterious and uncharted territories of the ocean. We're about to meet a creature that's as mysterious as it is ancient, the goblin shark. The goblin shark is sometimes called a living fossil because it has remained largely unchanged for millions of years. This ancient predator has survived through epochs, witnessing the rise and fall of countless species. It has a long, flat snout and jaws that shoot out like a monster's mouth when it's catching prey, making it a formidable hunter. Imagine a shark with a long, pointy snout covered in electroreceptors, specialized organs that can sense the electrical impulses of prey hiding in the sand. These electroreceptors are so sensitive that they can detect the faintest movements, giving the goblin shark an edge in the dark depths. And if that wasn't creepy enough, imagine those jaws shooting out from its face like a slingshot, snatching up fish before they even know what hit them. This unique hunting mechanism makes the goblin shark one of the most efficient predators in the deep sea. They live in deep water, over 3,000 feet down, where the pressure is immense and sunlight never reaches. In these dark and cold environments, the goblin shark thrives, perfectly adapted to its harsh surroundings. But don't worry too much about bumping into one of these guys. They're pretty rare, and they're not aggressive towards humans. In fact, encounters with goblin sharks are so rare that they are considered a special event for deep-sea explorers. So next time you're thinking about the ocean, remember the goblin shark, a living fossil from a time when dinosaurs roamed the earth. This incredible creature is a testament to the enduring mysteries and wonders of our planet's oceans. Alright kids, get ready to meet a creature that's as cute as it is strange, the sea pig. Now before you start picturing a pig paddling around in the ocean, let me explain. The sea pig isn't actually a pig at all. It's a type of sea cucumber, and it lives way down on the ocean floor. Sea pigs are about the size of a potato, and they're usually pink or peach-colored. They have these little tube feet that they use to scoot along the ocean floor, gobbling up anything edible they can find. Sea pigs eat tiny bits of food from the sea floor, making them the cleanup crew of the ocean. They help to break down and recycle nutrients back into the ecosystem. It's like composting, but on a much larger scale. So next time you're thinking about the ocean, remember the humble sea pig, working tirelessly to keep the ocean floor clean and healthy. Alright kids, gather round because we're about to meet a creature that's as beautiful as it is dangerous, the box jellyfish. This fascinating marine animal is a perfect example of how appearances can be deceiving. The box jellyfish is named for its box-shaped bell, which can range in size from a few inches to over a foot across. This unique shape helps it glide effortlessly through the water. And it's not just their shape that's remarkable. Their anatomy is a marvel of nature's design. Box jellyfish are also incredibly transparent, making them almost invisible in the water. This transparency is a key survival trait. Their bell is transparent with a gentle glowing blue hue, which can be mesmerizing to look at, especially under the right lighting conditions. But don't be fooled by their delicate appearance. Despite looking fragile, they are one of the ocean's most efficient predators. Box jellyfish are armed with some of the most venomous tentacles in the world. These tentacles are their primary weapon for hunting and defense. These tentacles can trail behind them for several feet and are covered in thousands of tiny stinging cells called cnidocytes. Each tentacle can be as long as 10 feet. Each cnidocyte contains a harpoon-like structure that injects venom into its victim. This mechanism is incredibly efficient and almost instantaneous. This venom can cause excruciating pain, paralysis, and even death in humans. It's a stark reminder of the dangers lurking beneath the ocean's surface. So they're beautiful but best admired from a safe distance. Observing them in their natural habitat can be a breathtaking experience, but caution is key. If you're ever swimming in waters where box jellyfish are known to live, be sure to wear protective clothing and stay vigilant. Prevention is always better than cure. These beautiful but deadly creatures are a reminder that we need to respect the power of nature. Their existence teaches us about the delicate balance of marine ecosystems and the importance of being aware of our surroundings. Get ready for a splash of color, kids, because we're diving in to meet a fish that's as charming as it is clever, the clownfish. These little fish are not just pretty to look at, but they have some amazing tricks up their fins. Clownfish live among sea anemones, which are like underwater flowers with stinging tentacles. These tentacles can be dangerous to other fish, but not to our clever clownfish friends. The clownfish is immune to the anemone's sting, and it helps keep the anemone clean. This special relationship is called symbiosis, where both the clownfish and the anemone benefit from each other. It's got a special mucus coating that makes it immune to the anemone's sting. This mucus acts like a protective shield, allowing the clownfish to swim freely among the anemone's tentacles without getting hurt. The clownfish can swim right up to the anemone, snuggle in among its tentacles, and call it home sweet home. It's like having a cozy, safe house right in the middle of the ocean. The clownfish helps the anemone too. This little fish is like a helpful roommate, always looking out for its home. It chases away fish that might try to eat the anemone, and it even helps to keep the anemone clean by eating any algae or parasites that might be hanging around. It's a win-win situation. The anemone gets protection and cleanliness, while the clownfish gets a safe place to live. So next time you see a clownfish darting in and out of an anemone, remember that there's more to this little fish than meets the eye. It's not just a pretty face, it's a hard-working, clever, and brave little creature. It's a reminder that sometimes the smallest creatures can be the bravest and the most resourceful. These tiny fish show us that size doesn't matter when it comes to being a hero in the underwater world. Wow, what an amazing adventure! We've seen some incredible sea creatures today. From the glowing anglerfish to the colorful nudibranchs, the ocean is full of surprises. But most importantly, We've learned that even the strangest, most unusual creatures play an important role in the delicate balance of our oceans. Join us again next time on Kidstopia. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more awesome videos. Until then, keep dreaming big and discovering new things every day. Thanks for diving in with us today. Bye-bye.